the movie that means the most to me, not necessarily the one everybody loves the most, but was Stand By Me, and the reason for that, the reason for that, and it was the third movie I made because, you know, coming as Carl Reiner's son, it carries a lot of weight on the son to live up to, my parents told me this story. I don't remember it, but they told me that I did this when I was like 8 years old. I went up to them and I said, I want to change my name. And they thought, oh my God, this poor kid, you know, he's worried about being in the shadow and having to live up to. And they said to me, well, what do you want to change your name to? And I said, Carl. And I just loved my dad so much and I wanted to be like him. And I was worried I could never live up to him. So the first movie I made, which was this, Spinal Tap, is essentially, it's a satire. And my father had trafficked in satire most of his life with Sid Caesar. They did takeoffs of movies and satire things. The second one was the short thing, which was a romantic comedy. And my dad had done romantic comedies with, you know, Doris Day and James Garner and those kind of things. And so when I did Stand By Me, it was the first time I did something that was very different from anything my father would ever have done.
Right.
It had humor in it, but it had nostalgia, it had melancholy drama in it, and it was a mixture basically of my personality. People who know me, it's a mixture of my personality. So I said, this is the first time I'm making something that is a real extension of me in a way. And I wrote the scene where Gordy, they find the body, and Gordy is sitting there at the log with River Phoenix, who plays Chris Chambers, and he starts to cry, and he says, my dad, he didn't love me. And Chris Chambers says, no, he loved you, he just didn't know you. And that was pretty much the way it was with my dad. He did love me, no question about it, but he didn't get me the way he got, you know, the people that he, in his orbit. So that film, because it became successful, it validated. It said, okay, you can do mixture of things and it can be something that people will accept. And to this day, I still think, oh, what would my dad, I mean, I hope my dad would like this. And you know, I'm fighting to get, you know, to live up to him.